1960s. Today we're traveling back to the Wild West with The Magnificent Seven, 1960, a timeless classic that redefined the Western genre. This action-packed film follows a band of 7 gunslingers, led by the fearless Chris Adams, as they defend a poor Mexican village from the ruthless bandit Calavera and his gang. With a star-studded cast featuring Brynner, Steve McQueen, Charles Bronson, and James Coburn, the movie became a cinematic legend. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of The Magnificent Seven have changed over the years. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and how their lives have evolved since this iconic film premiered. Calavera, the charismatic and ruthless bandit leader in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Eli Wallach. In the film, Calavera commands a gang of outlaws who regularly raid a small Mexican village, showcasing a blend of menace and charm. Wallach's performance brought depth to the villainous role, making Calavera both fearsome and oddly likable. Eli Wallach, born on December 7, 1915, in Brooklyn, New York, was 45 years old when he first took on the role of Calavera. Wallach had a prolific career in film and television, with notable roles in The Good, The Bad and the Ugly and The Misfits. Sadly, he passed away on June 24, 2014, at the age of 98 due to natural causes. His legacy endures through his powerful and diverse performances. Lee, the haunted and skillful gunman in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Robert Vaughn. In the film, Lee is a veteran gunslinger struggling with fear and a crisis of confidence, adding a deeper, more vulnerable layer to the group of hired heroes. Vaughn's nuanced performance highlighted Lee's inner turmoil and redemption as he bravely faced danger alongside his fellow mercenaries. Robert Vaughn, born on November 22, 1932, in New York City, was 28 years old when he first took on the role of Lee. He enjoyed a successful career, best known for his role in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Sadly, Vaughn passed away on November 11, 2016, at the age of 83 due to leukemia. Britt, the quiet and deadly knife thrower in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by James Coburn. In the film, Britt's calm demeanor and exceptional skill with both knives and guns make him a formidable member of the band of mercenaries hired to defend a Mexican village. Coburn's portrayal of Britt's cool and understated confidence added a unique dynamic to the group. James Coburn, born on August 31, 1928, in Laurel, Nebraska, was 32 years old when he first took on the role of Britt. Coburn's career spanned decades, featuring roles in films like The Great Escape and Affliction, for which he won an Academy Award. Sadly, he passed away on November 18, 2002, at the age of 74 due to a heart attack. Petra, the resilient and kind-hearted village woman in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Rosenda Monteros. In the film, Petra develops a gentle romance with Chico, one of the 7 gunmen, and embodies the spirit and strength of the villagers. Monteros brought warmth and grace to the role, adding a touch of hope and humanity to the story. Rosenda Monteros, born on August 31, 1935, in Veracruz, Mexico, was 25 years old when she first took on the role of Petra. She had a diverse acting career, with roles in Mexican cinema and international films. Sadly, Monteros passed away on December 29, 2018, at the age of 83 due to natural causes. Chris Larrabee Adams, the fearless and charismatic leader of The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Brynner. In the film, Chris is a skilled gunfighter with a strong sense of justice, leading the group of mercenaries to defend a helpless Mexican village from bandits. Brynner's commanding presence and steely resolve made Chris an iconic Western hero. Brynner, born on July 11, 1920, in Vladivostok, Russia, was 40 years old when he first took on the role of Chris. Known for his roles in The King and I and Westworld, Brynner's acting career was marked by his distinctive voice and bald head. Sadly, he passed away on October 10, 1985, at the age of 65 due to lung cancer. Bernardo O'Reilly, the tough yet compassionate gunslinger in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Charles Bronson. In the film, Bernardo is a skilled fighter who bonds with the village children, showing a softer side beneath his rugged exterior. Bronson's portrayal added depth to the character, blending strength with heartfelt moments. Charles Bronson, born on November 3, 1921, in Ehrenfeld, Pennsylvania, was 39 years old when he first took on the role of Bernardo. Bronson went on to achieve fame in action films like Death Wish and The Dirty Dozen. Sadly, he passed away on August 30, 2003, at the age of 81 due to pneumonia. Chico, The hot-headed yet eager young gunfighter in The Magnificent Seven was portrayed by Horst Buchholz. In the film, Chico is a farmer-turned-gunslinger who joins the group of mercenaries to prove himself and eventually finds love with Petra, a village girl. Buchholz brought youthful energy and vulnerability to the role, making Chico's journey from reckless novice to heroic defender a memorable arc. Horst Buchholz, born on December 4, 1933, in Berlin, Germany, was 27 years old when he first took on the role of Chico. He enjoyed a successful international career, appearing in films like 1, 2, 3 and Life is Beautiful. Sadly, he passed away on March 3, 2003, at the age of 69 due to pneumonia. Hilario, one of the brave villagers in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Jorge Martinez de Hoyos. In the film, Hilario represents the courage and resilience of the Mexican villagers, as he learns to defend his home against Calvera and his bandits under the guidance of the Seven Gunmen. Martinez de Hoyos brought authenticity and heart to the role, contributing to the film's emotional depth. He was born on September 25, 1920, in Mexico City, Mexico, and was 40 years old when he first took on the role of Hilario. He enjoyed a prolific career in Mexican and international cinema, including roles in The Professionals and The Magnificent Country. Sadly, he passed away on May 6, 1997, at the age of 76 due to natural causes. Natividad Vaccio portrayed a villager in The Magnificent Seven, contributing to the film's portrayal of a rural Mexican community under threat. Though his role was small, Vaccio helped bring authenticity to the story of a village defending itself against Calvera's bandits. His subtle performance added to the film's rich tapestry of characters. Natividad Vaccio, born on September 8, 1912, in El Paso, Texas, was 48 years old when he appeared in the film. He had a varied career in film and television, appearing in shows like The Twilight Zone and The Rifleman. Vaccio passed away on May 30, 1996, at the age of 83 due to natural causes. His legacy lives on through his contributions to classic American cinema and television. Vin Tanner, the cool and resourceful gunfighter in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Steve McQueen. As Chris Adams' trusted right-hand man, Vin is a skilled marksman with a calm and confident demeanor. McQueen's effortless charm and subtle scene-stealing movements made Vin one of the most memorable characters in the film. His dynamic with Yul Brynner's Chris added depth to the story of the hired guns protecting a Mexican village. Steve McQueen, born on March 24, 1930, in Beech Grove, Indiana, was 30 years old when he first took on the role of Vin Tanner. He went on to become a Hollywood legend, starring in classics like Bullitt and The Great Escape. Tragically, McQueen passed away on November 7, 1980, at the age of 50 due to mesothelioma. Sotero, one of the Mexican villagers in The Magnificent Seven, was portrayed by Rico Alanes. Though his role was not large, Alanes contributed to the film's authentic portrayal of the struggling community that hires 7 gunmen to defend them from bandits. His performance added a layer of realism to the villagers' plight, showcasing the fear and hope that drive the story forward. Rico Alanes, born on October 25, 1919, in Juarez, Mexico, was 41 years old when he appeared in the film. He had a steady career in television and film, including appearances in Gunsmoke and Bonanza. Alanes passed away on March 9, 2015, at the age of 95 due to natural causes.